Welcome everybody back to the Tailwind Draft League Season 2 Week 6 against Bleb. This is probably going to be the last battle that's going to be uploaded because from what I could tell there's not going to be a playoffs because most of them would be rematches. That's apparently the reason. I don't personally agree with that reasoning, but not much I can really do about it. I'm not part of the organizing team, but yeah, I guess there won't be playoffs. But with week 6, I can still fall all the way down to 9th. I can still make top 4. It all depends on how I do against Bleb. So first Pokemon, Speed Deoxys. Really fucking fast and not that weak. 95 in either attack stat is not bad and has some really hard-hitting moves. Bleb has successfully used it as his late-game cleaner as well as lead. It could really be either. Then he has the Cornerstone version of Ogerpon. He has to run a Cornerstone. He cannot run any other Ogerpon form. In terms of resistance, it's probably the weakest Ogerpon. It loses water resistance, it loses ground resistance. Those are some major resistances lose. It gains a fighting weakness. It does have sturdy, and offensively Grass Rock is a really good combination. Only Half Flame is stronger, but Half Flame was banned. So that's something. Other than that, Ogerpon is a really good Pokemon. Galarian Weezing, famous for its neutralizing gas, switching off abilities. Mostly useful in doubles, but there have been some interactions in Draft League so far where neutralizing gas both helped and didn't help. There was one situation where Weezing turned off Pixelate on Sylveon, making Hyper Voice normal and does neutral hit. Instead of the resisted hit, a Fairy type move would have been. Shit like that just happens. Good defenses, defog access, so Poison Fairy is also good defensive typing. Don't really love nothing to complain here. The man, the myth, the legend, do you like how I walk? It's Landorus Therian. Dropped off in Gen 9, still does most of his best work. Can be used in so many different ways. Still has U-turn, still has Stealth Rock. Stats as impressive as ever. He is the man. He is Pokemon. Mienshao, a really fast fighting type of Regenerator, making it really good to generate momentum with, especially because it has U-turn. Also Triple Axle. Really good coverage move for a Pokemon of 95. 105, sorry, speed, 125 attack, 95 special attack. That's something that I tend to forget about Mienshao. I think most people forget that about Mienshao. Actually has an okay special attack, you don't use it. No one ever uses it, but it's there. Thundurus, yes, he has 2 of the genies, but this one is in incarnate form. Same impressive offensive stats as many of his other Pokemon so far. Prankster as an ability, really annoying in conjunction with Thunder Wave. Giving him priority on that. Same issue. It's gonna give me the same issues as Midmost Grimmsnarl did. Arcanine, bulky, fire type with Intimidate or Flash Fire, 2 really good abilities, although it's mostly going to be Intimidate. You can run offensive, you can run defensive. I haven't seen Bleb use this a lot, I'll be honest, but it might show up. Raging Fury is a fire type outrage. I'm pretty sure Arcanine is one of the few Pokemon to have access to it. Actually, what was it called? Raging Fury. Arcanine, Gouging Fire, Infernape also gets it, okay. Well, both forms of Arcanine, Gouging Fire and Infernape get it. So it's really a rare distribution. Good coverage moves, but also Morning Sun, Will-O-Wisp. Sandslash, a mediocre physical defensive ground type. It has Sand Rush and Sword Stance. I guess it could attempt to sweep, but he doesn't have an inherent way to set up Sandstorm. Hasn't stopped him from bringing it before. Sableye, another Prankster one with Thunder Wave, or any other BS it might try to mess me up with. Nothing to write home about in the stats. Sableye is the original Prankster Pokemon. Lapras, probably the single biggest roadblock to my success in his team. Really high HP, water absorb, so Walking Wake is not gonna have fun with this, and Freeze Dry, so the Lapras can hit Walking Wake back super effectively. The defensive stats may not seem like much, but with 130 HP, Lapras can soak up some serious damage. This has been really helpful for Bleb. And Cloth. So anyway, this is the team I'll be using. We have a Choice Specs Walking Wake with an stat distribution that triggers on speed in the sun in photosynthesis. Yes, on speed. Something I never bothered to look up, which I probably should have done at the start of the draft league, is the fact that choice specs, or any choice item for that matter, do not count for photosynthesis. With the choice specs, technically special attack is higher, but photosynthesis ignores the item, so it will proc on speed. It's giving me a 1.5 times special attack and a 1.5 times speed boost if sun is active. Walking Wake can pretty comfortably one-shot almost everything. Under the sun, pretty much everything is a one-shot. If I have Stealth Rock support, guaranteed everything is one-shot. The only two that avoid that are Galarian Weezing and the aforementioned Lapras. Galarian Weezing still takes a still 2-shot, Lapras is the bigger issue. Lapras I can only really hit with Flamethrower or Dragon Pulse, or maybe Draco Meteor, which I also am packing, because it is a nuke button. But it would force me to switch out afterwards, which is what I'm trying to avoid doing. So the plan essentially is Walking Wake, go brrr. For that I need to remove Galarian Weezing, Lapras, and if they show up, both Pranksters, Thundurus and Sableye. Thundurus specifically is probably the more likely one to show up, because this was one of his Terra captains and has both water and grass available as Terra types. But let's go over the rest for now. Torkoal, standard set, has Stealth Rock, Will-O-Wisp, Body Press, and Iron Defense, so it's not too passive, but it's mostly here to set up Sun. That's what Torkoal... I don't know what else you're expecting Torkoal to do. Then we have Venusaur, same superset as last time. It's mostly a backup option, but also really good way to hit, well, blanket checks Ogerpon. Ogerpon doesn't really have a good way to hit it. It can hit Galarian Weezing pretty well, and Galarian Weezing can't poison it in return. Landorus Therian doesn't have a flying type attack anymore. It doesn't have Terra Flying available. I think it's only Flying Stab, yes, that's not gonna show up. Blanks Thundurus Electric, not Thundurus less so, but Sandslash, Lapras not as well. It's just gonna ignore Cloth. Venusaur is sort of a bit of a backup sweeper, or something that can soften up the team for Walking Wake later. Then we have Gramble. Back with the Assault Vest set, which I think I've only ever bought Assault Vest Gramble. It's the only item I ever bought on Gramble, I think. I don't know, I need to go back and check. But, play rough, close combat, Earthquake, Rock Slide. Main job of Gramble is to deal with Lapras. I actually struggle to find a good switch-in for Lapras. My entire team is weak to either Water or Ice, or Freeze Dry. Otherwise Walking Wake would not have problems. With Assault Vest, Gramble is one of the only bulky Pokemon I have that isn't weak to either of these types. So that's why I chose it. With close combat it can do some serious damage to Lapras, especially because it's most likely going to be specially defensive to deal with Walking Wake, because Bleb sees the Walking Wake. Bleb is going to know Walking Wake is an issue, and he needs Lapras to be specially defensive. Earthquake and Rock Slide are just coverage options in case Granbull gets to in a situation where he has to use an Earthquake for Weezing, Rock Slide for Thunderous. Both are also really good against Arcanine, but that's probably more a switch situation. We'll see. And with Enamorus, with the Assault Vest Contrary, Superpower, Play Rough, Iron Head, Body Slam. Why am I going with physical Enamorus? Enamorus has almost as easy time sweeping through Bleb's team as Walking Wake. A bit less so, because Enamorus' power isn't as immediate due to photosynthesis and choice specs. Enamorus could only have one either choice scarf or just choice specs, so it's not as well suited, but it's still really good at doing it. And the reason it's physical is because the same reason why Granbull's close combat is going to work so well. Most of his team, the defensive Pokemon, are going to be specially defensive, because Enamorus mostly runs special sets. I do have to watch out with Superpower going against Galarian Weezing. To be fair, Galarian Weezing is not a good matchup for Enamorus in general. Resisting Fairy Stab and hitting back with super effective poison type attacks. But in that sense, Enamorus and Walking Wake kind of form a good pair, because Galarian Weezing does not want to get hit by Walking Wake, and Lapras is not gonna want to get hit by Enamorus because of Superpower. With Assault Vest I should be able to live at least one unvested Ice type attack. And from there, with one Superpower boost, boosted defense, and Assault Vest, I become quite bulky. It's not gonna be as easy of a sweep as Walking Wake is going to have, but that's not the point here. The point is to remove the checks of Walking Wake that Walking Wake has. Iron Head is here because it hits Galarian Weezing. If I can remove it, I can remove it. And Body Slam because Enamorus doesn't have anything else. It's a neutral attack most of the time, so doesn't hurt to have. And hey, if I get a paralysis, great. Other than that, Contrary, Superpower is the main play to get rid of Lapras. And if Arcanine switches in, I get the attack boost of Intimidate. That would be funny. Finally, we have Cyclosaur. Heavy duty boots, Regenerator, mostly a deal of hazards. Bleb has a lot of ways to set them, but interestingly not a lot of ways to get rid of them. He only has Defog on Weezing and Rapid Spin on Sandslash. I do not think Sandslash is gonna make an appearance here. Other than that, Rapid Spin to get rid of hazards, U-turn to maintain momentum, and hit Deoxys Speed for super effective damage, Knockoff for some item removal, and Facade as a stab option that also doesn't mind getting paralyzed by Thunderous. So Cyclosaur is spin support, it's fast, but it also is a bit of a Thunderous answer as a status catcher, if you will. So that my Walking Wake, Enamorus, and Venusaur do not get messed up by the status conditions like they were against Midmore. So that's the team. I'm going to play against Bleb in the next couple minutes, so let's go for one more win, huh? And we're back right away. I literally stopped recording like 2 minutes ago. for the team building video. Bleb sent the challenge. I'm going to accept it. Let's rumble. Send the link to the people. And let's see what we got. Ogre Pawn is here. Lapras and Weezing were dead set. Lapras, Weezing and Thunderous were all pretty much set to show up. I would have been shocked if they didn't. Thunderous, Sableye is also here, I guess a backup prankster user, not too bad. And his two best mons in Ogre Pawn and Deoxys Speed. I really cannot fault him for bringing those. Okay. What am I gonna lead with? What is he going to lead with? Obviously it's going to be Deoxys. I can't imagine it much else other than that. So why don't I lead with Cyclozar and try and get a rapid spin? I'm going to be slower, so if he clicks a hazard I can spin it, and I'm going to be faster, I can knock off or U-turn him. I can be patient with my hazards, because when they're up they're gonna be up, so yeah, I'm gonna lead with Cyclozar. It is still wash that code. Right, because it dropped to Yu-Yu. Okay, I am going to outspeed. No, I'm not going to outspeed. There's that much is set. And he is most likely Sash. So I'll rapid spin here. Even if he ends up attacking me, I should survive with my HP investment. 95 is not a good attacking stat. Okay, it's not bad, but it's not great either. And at that point I will outspeed and he's forced to hard switch. So yeah, let's rapid spin. If he does set up hazards, that would be baller. We'll probably switch. I'll leave it on trivia room, as you can barely see the chat anyway. Oh, he is thinking hard about this. What is he thinking? What is he thinking? Bleb is a really good player. He is currently first place in the standings, and oh, he immediately switches to Lapras. A Lapras without an item. At least a lot of them are leftovers. Okay. Going to U-turn here. Crit! We'll take it. Absolutely we'll take it. Freeze try. Yeah, that makes perfect sense for him to have that. Okay. He knows Granbull has close combat. He has 3 good switch-ins. Weak to ground, weak to fairy, weak to... Overall, I think Playrough is just the best choice. Even if he stays in with Lapras. The only thing that likes to switch in there is Galarian Weezing, which is probably going to be the switch. How fast is Galarian Weezing again? 60. Doesn't 45. Okay, I will be outsped by it. Yeah, that's fair. I should have looked up what it usually packs. Yeah, something I, by the way, forgot to mention in the team building video, which I just now realized. The reason I didn't talk about Terra is because none of my Pokemon that are Terra captains are with me this time. I am not allowed to terrestrialize at all. So that is a bit of an issue. Why is he going to click here? I want to keep the Scramble healthy. I need it for Lapras. Although Lapras is now in Dragon Pulse range. But I can't click Dragon Pulse yet freely because Galarian Weezing is still up. I don't want to chance stab Sludge Bomb KOing, so I'm going to... Okay! Okay. Oh, the... Okay, I misspelled on the Garon. What is he going to click here? A hazard, probably, expecting me to switch. No, he's going for Cycle Boost straight up. Okay! Sure! By all means, go for that. I can go into Torkoal pretty free right now. And set up my Stealth Rocks. Venusaur, losing Venusaur is rough. But manageable. Of all the things I could have lost, especially with both of his defensive Pokemon already having chip damage on them. A special defense investment. Nothing the Deoxys can do can majorly damage me. So this is the opportunity. Yeah, 61. I can Stealth Rock here. He will have to switch. I can switch into Walking Break here. Heavy duty boots. That makes sense. I am going for Flamethrower because I can't be caught. If I recall correctly, actually do I have the cog still open? Yes I do. Flamethrower in the sun. That's up to 44. Okay. If he does end up switching into Galarian Weezing, then I'll just take the W. I cannot afford to let this Lapras chill here. There we go. Yeah. Oh, good. That's his only Hydro Steam resistance gone. Now I just need to get Walking Wake out of there and back in. Yep, that is Sableye. I'm going for Cyclone. Yep, Thunder Wave. Oh, it missed! Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's really, really nice. No, Thunder Wave, that's fine. Get rid of the leftovers, and then I'm going to U-turn back out. I don't see the Sableye staying in. Lapras pickoff is huge. That is really huge. I just need to navigate the two pranksters at this point. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! That would have done half otherwise. That is not what he wanted. That is really not good for him. Gramble, I guess. I don't want to actually do. Why don't I just stay in with knockoff? I chipped the Sableye. I mean, it's not gonna kill. But I don't think that Sableye can do much to me here. Oh, it has recover. Okay. Okay, knockoff would have actually killed. That's good to know. But I don't want to eternally chance it, so I'm going to switch into Eldegaron. Gramble, which is nicknamed Eldegaron. God damn it, Ballman, you're messing me up here. Cover, that is fine. I'm going to play rough again. At this point I can sack Granbull to take out the Riesling. That would absolutely be a favorable trade on my end. Hasn't revealed a single move yet, but that is fine. Sludge Bomb, 45. Poison, I don't care. It's not a neutralizing gas. Oh, okay. I think I could have known that, because there's usually a pop-up, isn't there? Neutralizing gas has one. How am I gonna go about this now? I don't need a chip damage on Glaring Riesling, and having a Granbull for later might be useful with Intimidate, so yeah, I'm going to go into Torkoal here. I end up being poisoned, that is fine. And I'm going to switch into... Do I immediately switch into Walking Away? I mean, yeah, what are the odds it's going to poison me again? Right? Or do I go into Cyclozar, predicting the switch into Sableye or Thunderous? I think that's what I'm going to be doing. Yeah. If it doesn't end up switching, I have I'm not resistant to Sludge Bomb. Okay, Facade. I should still be faster. Yeah, absolutely, I should still be faster. What is your switch, Bleb? I'm surprised he actually stayed in. If Sableye comes in for free, that's fine. There's not much it can do against me. What are you trying to read? No. Should have U-turned. should have deturned. Let's get an intimidate off. I want to get it guaranteed. I don't want to risk paralyzing on a U-turn. Engine F. I'm gonna click Hydro Stream, take something off, take something out. Nothing he currently has survives it. Nope, Sableye is not going to survive it. That's one of the pranksters dealt with. Wheezing coming in, okay. And Endure just to stall out Sun turns? I respect it, but oh! Oh God! Okay, Endure Custerberry Explosion Galarian Wheezing. Did not see that coming. That's the explosion coming. I didn't have a reason. I thought I would get a kill here. I mean, I got one. Stall out Sun turn. Yeah, pretty much. I did not expect the explosion. Why not protect? Good point. Mine didn't go there. Okay. The way he's hesitating makes me think his Thunderous does not have either Prankster or Thunder Wave. One of the combination of the two. If it's coming in, I'm still gonna have to leave. I can go on the Cyclist of Generator. Nope, it is Ogre-Pon. There is no way I'm not outspeeding here. Yeah. There goes another. The Ox is outspeeding now, but all I need to do is get Torkoal in safely once, and that's kind of it then. I think I would sack Namorous for it, because Namorous is not as good at no, if anything I would sack Cyclizar to ensure Torkoal can get the Sun up. Okay. It is Thunderous. In that case, Cyclizar is the switch. Substitute. So it does indeed not have. I see. Oh, step 1 is the Sun. That's the important bit here. I was so sure there was that would be a Thunder Wave Prankster Thunderous. I am so glad I am holding in the Sword Vest, otherwise I don't think it would look great right now. I just need to break the sub. That's all I need to do here. You can only sub twice more. I have 7 turns of Sun. should work out. I need to get him within 7 turns. He needs to withstand 7 turns. That's the current situation. Ooh, this is actually kind of exciting. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he does not have Thunder Wave. But I could not risk it. I could not risk Thunder Waving. But at the same time, his hesitancy should have given that away. Alright. What is he waiting for? What is he thinking about? Does he have Electric Stab? He only has really a Terror Blast and Substitute so far. He's making me think he doesn't have Electric Stab. Terror Blast. 49. Substitute is broken. Play rough again. I don't have a reason not to. Yeah, no Thunderbolt. I'm thinking the same thing. Same thought. Bleb. I just thought it'd kill, not gonna. Why would you risk it though? I can't terrestrialize it, you should know that. You were sub! The scarf had nothing to do with it. Substitute. I think he can stop one more time because of leftovers. He doesn't have leftovers. So remember Scarf then wins, if not Bleb wins. I considered Scarf and Amorous, but I explained in the team building video why I went with physical, and with superpower the temptation for Assault Vest was there. Yeah. No! It's fine. No, it's not fine. Oh, it's not fine. No! I am neutral to Thunderbolt, please. I outspeed. No way. No, not like this. Not like this, please. No, I don't want to lose to a player of Miss. Ah, please. Walking Wake. Live this Thunderbolt and do not get paralyzed. No! No! Not like... This is not how it ends. No! 95% accuracy. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Well, I was about to win. I lost to a miss. What else can I say? That's Pokemon. Oh, that's absolutely Pokemon. Well, that was it for the battles of the Tailwind Draft League Season 2. I will do a wrap-up video. Hopefully I'll remember to do it this time. So we'll see each other there. Bye bye.